It's a weather phenomenon that's only in the Midwest, and it happened yesterday.
Meteorologist Blaise Keller explains why it's a little colder outside today.
I've got my fleece on this Wednesday because it's a little bit cooler than Tuesday, and the reason is because of a pneumonia front. So let's head indoors and I'll break down what exactly a pneumonia front is. Now that we're inside, let's talk about what a pneumonia front is. It was coined in the 1960s by meteorologists at the National Weather Service in Milwaukee. So technically, it's not really recognized by the Meteorological Society, and outside of the Midwest, you're probably not going to hear any other meteorologists say pneumonia front. So what exactly has to be going on for a pneumonia front to occur? Well, temperatures have to drop by 16 degrees in at least 1 hour. But temperatures could drop much cooler within an hour, and many of these pneumonia fronts actually do that, and they're typically seen in this part of the world, in this part of the United States, between April and July, when our ground temperatures in the 70s and 80s are obviously much warmer than our water temperatures, which are only in the 40s and 50s in Lake Michigan, and most likely even colder in northern parts of Lake Michigan, as well as in Superior. So across northern parts of Lake Michigan is where we typically see these fronts begin, and it will move its way south and westward as opposed to northwest to southeast as we normally see these cold fronts as they bring in that cooler air from Canada. This is bringing that cooler air that's been sitting over Lake Michigan. So Milwaukee yesterday, Tuesday afternoon at about 3 o'clock hit 81 degrees. Madison, we were at 79. By 4 o'clock, Milwaukee was at 57 degrees. Watch as that green pushes its way again south and westward. And again, that cooler air is now overhead, which is why Wednesday is a little bit cooler, to say the least, than Tuesday. So now the next time myself, Alexis, John, or even Bob, Max mention a pneumonia front, you're going to know exactly what we're talking about. So for 27 News, I'm meteorologist Blaise Keller.